Here's my quick album review of the Epilogue by Trip. Let me start off with a question. Can you name one track on this album that you would say is in contention for top 10 of the year? Personally, I don't think so. And I think that kind of summarizes where this album is. It has good music on it, but none of it would I consider to be like truly great. Starting off with my favorites of this album, I love FTO. The vibe of it is really nice. I like this old kind of soul-y sample and this laid-back chill beat that Trip raps on effortlessly. Stand By is great. Trip rapping along with the younger generation. Well, he's not really rapping along with them because Holvey's just in the hook, and it is a really decent hook. It's very catchy. And I mean, unfortunately, Trip is not the standout of the track, and it's Holvey's hook, which is the standout. Runnin is another decent track. Lecrae does a good job on his part. Trip does a good job on his part. It's definitely a vibe. It's nothing extremely good, but it's definitely more of a highlight of the album than some other tracks that were close to being highlights but just fell short. Some of these tracks were like Magic with What Up RG. The track was oh so close to being this really special song, but it unfortunately doesn't get there. The beat switch at the end is really, really nice, and RG's hook is great, and Trip's rapping is fine. It's just there's something that's missing there. Something that I think is found in the instrumentation on Mercy with Kirk Franklin. I also think songs like Glory and Lay Down are good, but there's something also missing from those songs that would make them just really pop out. That's the thing that's missing from the album, that element that's going to snatch you right back to it, because unfortunately, I'm not listening to this album a lot. I'm going to listen to a few select songs once in a while, but the number of times that I will go through the entire project is probably going to be less than 5 times in a year. And that's just how it is. As far as like interludes go, there's not really too much of a story here. There's like this little kind of thing of family, because you notice, I believe it's Tripley's daughter has like an interlude, which by the way, I really like her interlude. I think the melodies on the song I forgot the name, Simone's song, it's really good, and I really liked it, and for an interlude, definitely not bad. But as far as the other interludes go, not horrible because it's short enough, but also why? With the lack of story and just all that equals an album that's just shy of being what I would say is a 7 project. I think in the scoring session, I actually was able to give it a 7 exactly, but I lowered it down to a 6.5 because I personally believe that this album does not deserve to be a 7. I think, if I'm correct, my ranking of 1K Fused As I Am is a 6, and my ranking of Zonti's last project is a 6.5. So I don't think this project is better than Zonti's. So yeah, I think I'm gonna give it a 6.5 for being okay, almost great. It's just really missing that wow factor for me. It's an enjoyable project, and there definitely are good moments. Remember, I know 2 things. I know that Jesus is king, and that JT picks moi knows best. See you guys next time.